What is up, everybody? Smooth here, and today we have the diamond ranked match, and I am actually super happy that we've managed to achieve the diamond ranked right now, especially in this season. I really was trying hard to achieve it last season, but we weren't able to. We weren't even close. And right here, we kind of griefed Garen's lane in the early game. You know, I thought I could get a gank off, but right here I got a little bit too cocky. I ended up getting pulled under turret, got a turret shot, and I ended up giving first blood over to Darius. But thankfully Garen right here, he managed to get the kill back on Darius because Darius did stay in lane. So overall, great job by Garen right there, and he does survive. So on my part, I was like very pissed. I was like, damn it, man, this is the ranked match. I can't be making plays like that. And right here, I'm just kind of pinging Garen, like, watch out, you know, Shyvana might be doing a blue, she might be looking to gank, and right there, she does come out, but Garen does manage to escape nice and easy. And thankfully, Shyvana, her rotations actually were a little bit slow, so we managed to pick up both scuttles on the right side and the left side of the map. And like I was talking about, you know, we finally have made diamond. But I know to a lot of you, you know, it might not seem very extraordinary that, you know, it's only diamond 4 as of right now. But for me, it actually like meant a lot because this entire time leading up until I got diamond, I was basically only soloing. I basically only solo queued, and it was extremely tough because I remember I was in Emerald 1. And then I went on a complete losing streak. Like, I lost about 8 in a row. I went all the way down to Emerald 2. And then I had to make my way back up to Emerald 1. And then it took us about, I would say, 2 days to get to Diamond, actually. Because, you know, sometimes I don't actually have the time to sit down and just play, you know, 3 hours, 5 hours in a week. I mean, in a day. So sometimes I get to sit down 2-3 matches, and that's about it. That's sometimes all that I really have in a day's time. But I was actually super happy that we managed to get diamond because, you know, one is I did it on my own, and then secondly, it just kind of was like a motivational booster that reminded me like, hey, there has definitely been improvement in my games overall. I sadly didn't achieve it the way I wanted to because I wasn't on Rangar got banned, and I was like, you know what, I'll just go Pantheon then. But I was extremely happy because 1, we did it soloing, and then 2, it was just, you know, a very motivational boost. I was like, man, okay, I've actually, you know, able to actually improve my game overall. And even though it is diamond 4, but to me it was just like, you know what, it's definitely been improvement for me overall. And we have had some insane games as of now in diamond. For some reason, I don't know why, but I played diamond 4 matches, right? And I've already played against grandmasters, masters multiple times. I was like, Jesus, I'm only diamond 4 and I'm already getting in lobbies with grandmasters. I'm like, this it was too much pressure for me. But we have some insane games coming up in the cup, hopefully this week actually. So some very insane and intense matches coming up right now. And this game, in the early game, it was actually pretty intense, mainly because we made a couple of mistakes. But we are going against a Shyvana, so we managed to pick up the Cloud Drake, so that was pretty good on our part. We managed to secure a dragon. And this game, if you are wondering why we went with teleport, you will actually see it later on as to why we had to pick up the teleport upgrade on the boots. And right here we just picked up the blue, picked up the Grump. We do have the Rift Herald still, and right here we just flash onto Thresh, let the Rift Herald go. I'm pretty sure we could have secured the turret nice and easy, but, you know, sometimes in these very close matches, intense matches, you just want to sometimes, you know, release the Rift Herald whenever the opportunity presents itself, and that's what we did right there. We secured the kill on Thresh, and then we just released the Rift Herald. And for the build, we went Black Cleaver, Sunfire Aegis, and Thornmail. Mainly because we picked up some kills quite easily. Our team was doing pretty well overall. So I kind of just decided, okay, you know what, just go full tanky. And you know, we had Garen on our team. Our mid lane was doing very well. Our ADC was doing well as well. So overall, I was like, okay, we have enough damage already. I might just as well go full tankiness. But this is a game, I would have to say a couple of weeks now. I would say no more than 2 weeks ago. As currently we are still in Diamond 4 with the ranking system. You know, it's you win some, lose some, but it's similar to Emerald. You know, it's not that easy to rank up. You know, many people have already said that Diamond have probably the most trolls, and I honestly can confirm that. It's just, it's very strange. You know, you would think that in Diamond lobbies people would, for some reason, right, like understand the game a bit more, or actually try to play the game more. But for whatever reason, you know, there's more trolls. People are AFKing more than, you know, in gold lobbies, platinum. For some reason, it's unbelievable. It's like they kind of get to diamond and they're like, okay, I'm at my peak already, so I'm just gonna troll, which is absolutely insane. But right here, the Mountain Drake is up, and overall, my plan right here was kind of just to slow down their objective as much as possible. We do end up dying, but ultimately we did what we wanted to, which was slow down the objective as much as possible, because Darius got a triple kill, I believe, in the mid lane, and then they all rotated over to the dragon. And playing against Shyvana, I was like, you know what, I don't want to give her any dragons. I don't want to have any opportunity to come back into the game. So my whole plan was just to jump in and try to slow it down as much as possible. And right here, this is actually the reason we picked up TP. So I was just pinging them. I was like, just engage it. I'm on my way. So I pick up the teleport boots and I jump right in. And we managed to secure the Mountain Drake. So overall, I just wanted to limit Shyvana's possibilities of coming back in the game, especially in the late game. So we should secure the Mountain Drake, pick up another kill on Shyvana, and then we pick up some more kills. Right here we get another kill on Vayne. So like I was mentioning, you know, overall just wanted to slow down the Mountain Drake as much as possible, and then hopefully, you know, I can respawn and then come back. And our team did a great job overall of slowing it down. We managed to respawn, teleport in, pick the Mountain Drake up, and get a kill. And right here we pick up 3 kills on a killing spree. So like I was mentioning, overall we got many kills. An insane scene right here. We pick up the turret. Garen and Darius are engaging in a team fight, so we ultimate over. Sadly, Garen does die, and Senna just steals the kill from us, unfortunately. But right now, overall, it's looking quite well as we complete the entire Sunfire Aegis build. And then, because of the way the game was going, they had a lot of physical damage. I just decided to pick up the Thornmail instead. But normally there have been some new builds that I have been trying recently with Pantheon. And one of the builds that I might actually be trying a bit more is Cyrilda's Grudge first item, and then sort of build it into a little bit of tankiness alongside Death Dance. And I think that build actually might be a pretty interesting build. I have tried it out, but I haven't played enough of it yet. As right here, this is an absolutely insane scene, and kind of why we were kind of happy with why we decided to go with tanky. So right here I noticed Vayne, so we just stun her. We managed to pick up a kill, and Thresh right here. And this is honestly why I also love the ability haste rune Hunter Genius on Pantheon. So you can kind of just spam your stun and your spear as much as possible, especially if you're going for the Black Cleaver build, Sunfire Aegis. You get unbelievable ability haste, and then you add that rune onto it, you know, your abilities are back up in, you know, 3 to 4 seconds max, right? As you saw right there, we stunned Vayne, we managed to stun Thresh, and then we stunned Shyvana. We were able to stun Twisted Fate. You know, your stun in the late game is up every other 3 to 4 seconds. So that's kind of why I really enjoy the Hunter Genius rune. But personally, you know, you could switch it up with Pathfinder if you want, or Mastermind. Those two runes you can never go wrong with. But a lot of people have been switching. A lot of the famous YouTubers that I watch, or, you know, streamers that I like to watch, they have been switching over to Pathfinder a lot. So the movement speed rune, it is really, really useful, but to me, I'm like, I kind of go between Mastermind and ability haste a bit more. I guess on certain champions like Kha'Zix, you probably should go Pathfinder. But on Rengar, I feel that Mastermind is probably my favorite to go on Rengar. As right here, we managed to secure some more kills, and the enemy team just overall surrenders. So I was extremely, extremely happy that the enemy team surrendered, and we managed, and currently we're still Diamond 4. We're trying to rank up, but you know, I guess if you are in Diamond or have any experience, then you understand when I say, you know, it's not too different from Emerald. But super happy we managed to get Diamond. Stay safe, stay healthy, everybody. Peace.